Okay, so we got the Kyosho today. Missing a front bumper because the last one broke. See, we tried to repair it with glue, that didn't work. And this piece just sort of got ripped out. So we're gonna replace this. First thing we need to do is actually reuse this piece. So you pull those pins out and you need to unscrew here so we can get anything in there. You take a smaller tool if you want and sort of scrape out the stuff that's blocking your way. See if this helps. There we go. These things slide pretty good on the bottom, so I think this head may just have had some abuse. Luckily, this other one is in much better shape. Now we can take this bottom piece and we are, kind of feel bad about junking it. Seems to be holding okay, but it's come off a couple times now. Got our replacement part over here. The good old Kyosho packaging. This is what you need to replace that. There's a nice new piece in there. Just line it up. Put our screws back. That's back together. Now we need to line these up, get our pins in place, and what to put the body on to set these. So we're gonna hold off on that while we install our metal piece on the front here. So we want to follow that setup, so looks like okay, this is going to be facing up, just like that. And there are two screws here that we're going to go ahead and remove so we can put our bumper back on. I'm going to slide the pins over. It's in place. We'll screw it back in. Okay. And the bumper's on. So now all we need to do is set the height on these and put the pins back in. There's a second one. So for this we'll need the body. Set it on there. Set it on the first one. Check our height. Make sure it's as high as we want it. We don't want it so low that it's rubbing the ground. We want it even. That looks pretty good right there. So I'm going to carefully remove this so I don't move them. Then we're going to run these pins through the holes. There's that one. And now we'll do this one. If there is any adjustment, I always bias it in the up position because I don't want the body rubbing, creating a lot of drag. Okay. This one is being a pain. We're going to try and rotate it a little bit so we can get our pin in. So now we got 6 holes exposed on top. I don't know why I couldn't get these other ones to show. There it is. Just do a quick test fit. We're actually too low on this side and we're rubbing. So we're gonna bring it out and push it up one. Okay. Okay. Now it looks good and even. Not really any dragging, as far as I can tell. I hear something. Oh, that. Nice and smooth. All right. So that's how you repair the kyosho.